Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to your weekly energy update. Before we jump into the update, I did want to say a big thank you to all of my subscribers. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, which is halfway to my goal of 1,000 or more. I am having, of course, a YouTube subscriber marathon going on, and once I reach that 1,000 or more, I will be giving away 10 1-hour free personal readings. Also, I've been putting out weekly videos announcing drawings. Yesterday, I just pulled the winners for the 30-minute personal recorded reading. Next week, I'm going to pull the Hedge of Peace and Light winners. And then yesterday, I actually also put out a Wish Upon a Star astrology reading drawing as well that I'll be pulling the week after that. So a lot of drawings going out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would really appreciate you considering doing so. I'm offering a lot of free things all the time, and I just really appreciate you considering doing that. Now, back to this week. Last week's video that I put out for the weekly energy update, I did talk about all the retrograde, planets. We have, of course, all the outer planets are either in pre-shadow or in retrograde. Mercury joined the retrograde parade, and also Mars just is going to be entering the retrograde, the pre-shadow, which I mentioned. So if you want to check out and see how this Mars retrograde energy is going to be impacting you from September 4th all the way through March of next year, be sure to check out that video as well. In addition to that starting up on September 4th, which of course Venus is the only planet now that is direct for a few weeks, we have this beautiful Pisces full moon that is happening on September 10th. It's going to be at its fullest at 3:58 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So whenever there's a full moon, I talk about reveal and release ceremonies and things like that. I'm going to start calling them unveiling and letting go ceremonies, because we can take the energy of a full moon and really look into it of how we can take the energy of a Pisces moon and have secrets or information or knowledge around these subjects unveiled to us. And then when we are being able to see these things, we're actually able to let them go more easily than we would outside of that moon. Now, Pisces full moon energy, of course, is about the unconscious, subconscious, the hidden, the abstract. It can also deal with our sleep and our dream time too. Of course, Pisces is really known for intuition and spiritual breakthroughs, universal love versus the fear and the chaos and all of that comes with it. Also, our quiet time in creating a sanctuary, with that subconscious stuff too, that part of our brain, art, imagination being expressed. And it can be having this energy, Pisces, we can have this shyness about with that energy. We can feel hidden, like we're hiding ourselves and who we are. So all that energy is there, and physically, Pisces rules the lymphatic system and our feet. So if you have all those things that I mentioned there, you have 10 they're not really wishes, like the new moon you have 10 wishes, but full moons you have like 10 areas, 10 little bullet points that we can opportunities to unveil and let go of things around those subjects. So if you want to create a little ceremony around that, then you understand how you can do that more with that full moon in Pisces energy. So for this reading, we are going to be focusing on just what does Creator and Spirit want us to know about this full moon in Pisces energy, and what areas of our life do they give us advice that we can approach. So I will, of course, be pulling cards for each individual zodiac sign. I'm going to jump into yours right now. All right, Aries, this is your weekly energy update, and we are going to start off here by pulling a card from the Oracle of the Unicorns. Very much Piscean type of magical energy. So this is great for this full moon. And all the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below. So if any of these strike your fancy, you know where you can pick those up. All right. So for our Aries, what would you like them to know? Okay. Boom, right off the bat there. So we will see what you have, and you have the Delight Unicorn. Beautiful card there. And it says, count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. I even like the little dandelion, right? I'm just going to put that card over here. And let's see what else they'd like to add here for you. So it says, this playful fairy pony has danced into your day to encourage you to glide through life on a slipstream of joy and to approach this situation with a sense of fun and play. She invites you to trust that all will be well and know that feelings of peace and joy and gratitude will help solve the issue in your life a lot faster than worrying about it all. You may have been told that life is tough or learned that worrying is essential to solving problems. You may have been programmed that hard work alone leads to success or that it requires effort and a sacrifice to earn money. But what if you could choose a new reality? This fairy pony is reminding you that the universe wants you to be happy and that when you wholeheartedly expect positive outcomes, you will receive them. So start today by slowing down and taking deliberate pleasure in even the simplest of things. Count your blessings and feel gratitude for everything you already have, no matter how small it may seem to you. Let the sun warm your skin, enjoy the blue of the sky and the softness of the breeze. Sit under a tree, lie on the grass, stop to smell the flowers. Dance, laugh, love, and play your way through life, and trust that the universe will give you more reasons to be happy when you do so. When you believe, feel, and act as if all is well and live in positive expectation, this situation will resolve easily. More blessings will flow to you and fill you with delight. Yes. So really focusing this Piscean energy around this full moon in the gratitude for what is in your life and having that energy ignite instead of looking at what's not in your life or any lack in your life or that there's something in your life that you don't want in there. When you focus on that, that's what grows. But they're really kind of nudging you to take a look at the gratitude, things you do want in your life and the things that are in your life that you're thankful for. We're also going to pull from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. See what else they'd like to add into that. One more time. All right. What else for our Aries, please? All right. They do want that one right there. And you've got Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. Wonderful, wonderful card as well. Drifting right along. We'll put that one above this one over here. And let's see what else they want to add in here. But it goes along with this, flowing with life, being grateful for what you have in life, and going with the flow, trying to control a lot of things. Because it says, what lights you up? Experiencing life as it comes, and seeking the essence, but not knowing the form. The Drifter invites you to step out of your to-do list and your ordinary routine to feel the breeze against your skin, calling you to follow the wind and explore life's opportunities. When the Drifter appears, it's a sign that it's time to cut the mooring lines holding you to the dock. It's not important to know the destination before you set sail. It will become clear as you leave port. So do not wait for a map, as there are none to where you are destined to go. But be sure that you do have a compass to keep you true. Yours is your pure love and your intention to be free even of your own beliefs and preconceptions. So few appreciate the energy of the drifter. Here you might not seem to be doing anything worthwhile or meeting someone else's expectations, but you are the only one who understands that others are running full out on the hamster wheel and getting nowhere. Your laziness is an unappreciated virtue. You know that life will find you and bring you everything you require without you having to search for it by simply being instead of a frantic doing. Even as you let your mind wander, releasing it to go on a daily walkabout, call it back home regularly to deliver news from the cosmos. The drifter helps you find what you're looking for, even when you didn't think you were seeking anything. Yes. So yeah, definitely this change of energy, one from doing, and having all the stuff that you feel you need to do. And when you have all that, you focus on what's not in your life, because when you have this long list of things that needs to happen, you're focusing on what has not been checked off your list yet. So this is about trusting that freedom and that flow and that love within you as your compass that keeps you true, while focusing on what is in your life, what you're grateful for, what brings you joy. So all of this is reiterating all of that, which I do love. And then we're going to pull cards here from this tarot deck as well. And we'll get some additional information here. All right, so what else for our Aries, please? Okay, do on to that one, and to these three, and that one as well. So let's take a look here. They do want to start from the bottom. So you do have Temperance. So beautiful balancing coming in here, which this makes total sense. It's time to balance out that energy and to really have it come into this beautiful place where you're not overdoing things in a lot of areas. You know, this is card number 14, which is card number 14. So love the synchronicity here already, that they are guiding you just to have this balanced approach. I know you have a lot of energy, Aries, and you love to start things and you love the adventure. And that's what's great, is that you don't have to plan for the destination as deeply as you have been taught. Let's see what else they want to say here too. Yeah, because you have the 10 of Wands. And I love this because the 10 is endings and new beginnings. And the 10 of Wands can represent this change of energy. You've been investing your energy in a lot of places, a lot of ways, trying to accomplish a lot, and you are done with that side of your journey. You are ready for this new adventure that is more free and more open than you've had before. Again, they're like, you know, sometimes they have destination journeys, and they're like, nope, take out the D in destination, replace it with delight and drifter instead. Yeah. And then you have the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is kind of what I talked about already, where you always have two choices with your energy. And it basically says that wherever you're focusing your energy is what grows. You know, picture having like a fireman's hat on your head with a giant fire hose attached to the top of it with energy constantly pouring out, and wherever you're looking is where the energy is going and expanding. And so, you know, when I ask, you know, Creator and Spirit, and I'm like, why is this thing growing bigger in my life? And they're like, because you're looking at it. Try looking over here at what you do want, and, you know, grow that instead. So there is this refocusing of your energy. And, you know, like all of us, we get sucked out into the chaos and the drama of the outside world. So this is a perfect reminder just to come back to that which is joyful and makes your heart sing, and not focusing on what's making your heart feel empty. Focus on that unconditional love and that beautiful things from above. Because the other message that comes with the 2 of Wands is that every moment is a choice between unconditional love that's connected to the higher realms and the fear of losing conditional love, which is tied to our human side and all that fight or flight and fear and all those expectations, right? The supposed tos and the shoulds and the need tos and the have tos. That long list that you feel like you have to check off on things in order to be happy when those things happen. But this is all about coming back, releasing all of that and coming back to the moment and allowing yourself to celebrate on each step, not looking forward to some sort of destination in the future, that you'll be happy when. You're going to be choosing to be happy now, even for no reason at all. And then no one can take that reason away from you. But you're going to enjoy the journey all along the way and not having such a strong attachment to the destination. Yeah. And you have the King of Swords. Swords is beautiful because this is, the king rules over the air, the swords, so which is all about your mind, your mentalities, your thoughts, your beliefs, your expectations. And not only does he rule over air, all the kings also get a helping of air. So he's 2 times air. So really you're getting a great perspective of your mindsets and control over your thoughts. And the king really understands that when you make such a huge importance of logic in the mind and all those opinions that we have taken on as our belief systems, that we kind of go off course, and it's kind of a dull life when, we rule by logic like a Vulcan. It's like not as exciting. So there's this balance of mind and kind of nudging to the heart and kind of getting out of the mind a little bit. Because he also has the Ace of Swords in his hand, which the Ace of Swords does allow you to connect to the capital T truths of the higher realm, while at the same time cut away those old small t truths of the human, those expectations, right? Supposed to, shoulds, need tos, have tos. You're just learning to slice and cut those away with this energy that's coming in with this Pisces full moon. Yeah. And then you have the Hermit energy, which that Pisces energy, like we talked about, it's about your quiet time. It's about you spending some alone time. It doesn't mean you have to be a hermit completely, but it does have this importance around this Pisces full moon to try to take that time to yourself to do this inner reflection and do, that, like I was talking about, that unveiling and letting go type of ceremony, writing down those things that are in your life that you are ready to let go of, that you are realizing that are no longer serving you, in that attachment to those outcomes. So I am loving this. And then lastly, we are going to pull from these chakra reading cards and just see what else they'd like to give you here, like what chakra that you can focus on to help you with this unveiling and this letting go. So just one more time here. All right. So for our Aries, what would you recommend for them? Okay, they do want that one right there. And you've got the Divine Wisdom. Yeah, card number 36. This is the sacral chakra, orange chakra, which, we're talking about here with the King of Swords connecting to that capital T truths of the higher realm. And let's just take a look here and see what else they add in. And actually, this orange here is not this is gold. It's not the orange of the sacral. So I rewind that. This is the soul star chakra. So you have the divine wisdom of the universe available to you at all times. As you may know, you are deeply connected to an expression of the divine light of the universe. The divine light has within it the powerful knowledge and wisdom of the cosmos. The light is all-knowing, wise, and all-loving, intelligent light. You are reminded at this time that this wisdom is at your fingertips, that you are made up of this wisdom and that it runs through your blood. You can access it at will. If you've been searching for answers and guidance from sources outside of yourself, it's now time to look inward, like the hermit here. It's time to tune in, connect to, and become aware of the divine wisdom that lies within. Trust the calling to deepen and awaken this aspect of yourself as you start to also trust the wisdom that comes to you. Take a moment in a quiet place, ask your questions, and listen to the voice inside your heart offering you the answers and singing the song of divine wisdom. The answers lie within the chambers of your own heart. Sometimes it can be challenging bypassing those crazy thoughts in your head in order to get your heart. However, once you get that feeling in your body that everything is just right, you will know you are there. Then it is a matter of trusting the process, right? Going with the flow here as it grows stronger to use it just like a muscle. It's your time to flex your heart and listen to the divine wisdom it has to offer. It pulsates through every cell of your being, ready and waiting for you to awaken to its calling. Wow. And the affirmation for this card is, I am aligned to the divine wisdom of the universe and it flows through me in abundance. Wow. That is great. What a great way to end this weekly energy update for you, because it all tied into focusing on the heart rather than the mind so much. So beautiful messages coming in here for you. I do love this. So if you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out monthly readings for each individual zodiac sign and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of these and be notified immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up and click the like button, also click the subscribe button, and that gives you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, if you select the all option, then you will be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. Also doing that, it helps spread the love, and it does help my channel grow in significant ways, because when you like a video or you share a video, comment on a video, and especially subscribing to the channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy happy it does want to share the messages and videos of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, I am so very grateful. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings. All that information is listed in the description box below, and I do offer like a sliding scale for the pricing for my recorded readings, so you can check that out if you are so desiring. All right, beautiful Aries, as you go through this amazing week with this Pisces full moon energy, please know every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking soon. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.